Hey y'all, it's the Scentsy Lady of East Texas. Did you realize that with Scentsy, at any point in your leadership career, you can take a non-leadership role? So what that means is that you are basically forfeiting your downline. So if you have too much on your plate, if you have no interest in sponsoring, if you don't want to be held responsible for training, guiding, mentoring, leading, all the things, then that's okay. That is a-okay. Your downline would roll up to your sponsor, and it's no harm, no foul. No feelings are going to be hurt. I encourage my team all the time. If you want to take a step back, if you need to take a step back, there are not going to be any hard feelings. And if you feel like you're doing your team a disservice, or you feel like your sponsor would do a better job because of where you're at with your business, juggling personal life, or all the things, just go to them and be honest and be forthcoming, because your team deserves stuff from you. But if you aren't in a mental capacity, or you aren't able, for whatever reason, other obligations, to offer those things to them, then it's totally okay for you to just step back and say, at this time, I cannot be in a leadership role. And then fast forward to whenever you are ready, you can just email Scentsy and say, hey, I'm ready now, so take that flag off my account, right? So y'all, don't apologize for what you need in this business. If you aren't in a mind frame that you can and want to sponsor and devote yourself to being a leader, that's okay. And your upline, your sponsor, nobody should have any hard feelings about that, because you are making such a graceful and very hard decision to say, this is more than I can do right now. I know that I deserve better. My team deserves better. So I need to just step back. So again, if you are in a place where you just need to take a step back, you can email account services at scentsy.com and you can step back from being a leader. Just simply request to them to take a non-leadership role with your team. Whether you have a team or not, you can flag your account to where you don't have anyone join your account. Or you can, if you're a current leader, you can say, at this time, I want my downline to roll up because I want to take a non-leadership role. I'm unable to lead my team the way that they need to be led, so I need to take a non-leadership role. No harm, no foul. Again, your sponsor and your upline should not have any problems with you admitting the hard part, right? Juggling everything and just feeling like you're beating yourself up for something that is really out of your control. If Scentsy can't be on the front burner, that's okay. Take a step back, take a non-leadership role, get your affairs in order, and then when you're ready, you can always step back. But don't ever feel ashamed or embarrassed to admit where you're at and what's best for you, your team, your mental health, all the things, right? So if you have been juggling having a team and you just are at your wit's end and you just think, it's just one more thing that I have to be responsible for, do yourself a favor, bow out with grace, take a non-leadership role, and I promise you can always come back in when you are ready. Y'all have a good one.